Several government outreaches were held in Region 5 last week. More details in these reports from Narima and Ranetta.
The Minister of Communities, Honorable Mr. Ronald Vulcan, visited the Dehoop Primary School in Mahaika Village on Friday, November 8, to meet with residents and to find out about issues that were affecting them in their communities. During the meeting, a few residents raised the following concerns, and they were addressed by Minister Vulcan and representatives of an NDC.
I feel strongly that the NDC and the ministry should take a stand.
Intervene and engage in a responsible manner. That is what we will do.
Because I have seen Mr. Hart in many other ways, and I've got things that we're not supposed to be doing, we were doing and getting away with it. For instance, the lease land at the back, right? Which belong to MME, right? The people who are in, let's say the people who are has the first debt enjoys the second debt. Mr. Hart suddenly got rid of some people and get a whole set of, he was fetching out a whole set of court from the lease land. I call it MP and MP made intervention and got that stuff. Comrades from Central and local, right? If it's 2 days for a month or sometimes, you know, you come in and do some foot slugging. You know, rich people at home. Because some people are willing to listen to you and to get knowledge, and some are not. And I think those who are willing will be able to convince those who are not.
Because at our NDC, remember, we only collect about 30% of taxes within our NDC. And we have about 300 times that amount that is outstanding. Out of the total tax that we're supposed to collect, about 300 times that is due to us. And so because of the lack of finance, we are unable to get down to projects as we should. We have failed in terms of interacting with you. And I take responsibility. I know that Chair takes responsibility for that, and we promise to do better. We will, even though we can't spend as we wish, we will at the very least come to your house and talk to you and encourage you and do the best that we can.
The road here it's a busy road. It's a really busy road. So we would like to, if they can have like a few speed bumps, like in front of the school, for the children, because sometimes when school gets over and they go out there, I would sit on my veranda, I would see how the cars and trucks are coming speed, and you know the children are there scared for them. So like if they can slow that speed just in front here for those children, I'll be so happy to see.
It's something that can be done. So I think it requires the approval of the Ministry of Public Infrastructure, who has custody of the public roads.
Okay.
But if it is a school, it makes every sense. It makes every sense to have, because Guyanese are indisciplined.
Right.
And people will not respect a sign if you put a sign there, 15 miles, 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers an hour,
right.
School zone, no speeding, exactly. They will not obey it.
Right.
If you put some physical barrier there, they will obey it, and it is unfair to have the children, you know.
Right.
So,
These community outreaches were conducted countrywide by government ministers. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News. Last Friday, ministers of government held ministerial outreaches at several areas in Region 5. The ministers were Minister of Public Security Kemraj Ramjatan, Minister of Social Protection Amna Ali, and Minister of Communities Ronald Vulcan. Sis Newscast attended the outreach held at the Dehoop Primary School in Dehoop, Mahaika. Present at the gathering, Honorable Ronald Vulcan, Minister of Communities, made these remarks.
The Almighty, the Creator, has blessed this country, and perhaps what we have is an overabundance of natural resources in Guyana, which we have not used to bring about material benefit or material improvements to people's lives.
And therefore, the more we know about what are people's priorities, is the better equipped we will be when we present the 2020 budget after the next elections. So that is why we are going around the country, is to learn from people. But we will also take the opportunity to say a little bit about what we believe in. We don't expect, when we visit communities, that we are there for people to tell us that we're doing a good job or what a good job we're doing, but rather, most times, to tell us the things that we're not doing, that we should be doing. This is how we are informed. This is how, hopefully, we are in a better position to be able to understand what are the things that we need to do to gain people's confidence.
These ministerial outreaches were held with the aim of meeting with residents in order to be made aware of their needs and to find suitable solutions. Reporting for Channel 8 News, Renetta Kurt.